The Great Pyramid of Giza and the aqueducts of Rome are only two examples of the incredible technical achievements that were commonplace in ancient times. While many of these ancient engineers' names have been lost to time, a few have made it to the present day. Today let me present to you top 5 engineers who had changed the world throughout history. If you want to discover mysterious videos like this, then subscribe and press bell icon for future videos. Number 1. Archimedes, the man behind the myth. To begin, Archimedes, one of the greatest minds in history. For millennia, his contributions to mathematics, physics, engineering, and astronomy have been felt, and he is generally regarded as the greatest of all classical engineers. Even though his life specifics are mostly unknown, his discoveries and inventions are still widely recognized today. Aside from inventing the screw pump, he also developed complex pulley systems and defense devices for his native island of Syracuse. The iron claw, often known as the Claw of Archimedes, is one such well-known tool. It was speculated that this mechanism was set up on the city walls of Syracuse that faced the water in order to prevent amphibious invasions. Only fragmentary historical reports describe the equipment, but it was said to be a crane with a grappling hook that could partially raise assaulting ships out of the water, then either capsize the ship or drop it quickly. Number 2. Leonardo da Vinci. Da Vinci wasn't only an artist. He also dabbled in architecture, physics, music, mathematics, and engineering. His innovations and discoveries at the time were beyond anyone's wildest imagination. The diaries that have survived provide a record of many of his innovations that were never put into practice. Although, one such innovation when thinking about the shortcomings of modern warfare, barreled cannon, was especially annoyed by the time it took to reload the cannon between each round. A forerunner to the current machine gun, Leonardo designed a rotating multi-barreled cannon that could discharge a line of guns while another was being reloaded. In addition to the double hull and flying machines, he also invented the adding machine, solar concentrators, armored vehicles, and focused electricity. The majority of these ideas were revolutionary when they were first proposed, but are now taken for granted. Number 3. Elon Musk. Elon Musk is a Canadian engineer, entrepreneur, and inventor of South African descent. He is now the co-founder and CEO of Tesla, as well as the co-founder of SpaceX, The Boring Company, SolarCity, and Neuralink. Whether you like him or despise him, you have to admit that his accomplishments warrant a spot on our list of the world's greatest engineers. When you think of Tesla, you automatically think of Elon Musk. Tesla is without a doubt one of Elon Musk's most recognizable creations. Tesla is essentially the first automaker to mass-produce all-electric cars. Elon Musk's investment in Tesla in 2004 marked the beginning of this era of his greatest innovations, culminating in the debut of the Roadster, the company's first all-electric vehicle, in 2006. First, in 2012, they released Model S, and then in 2015, they released Model X. In 2017, manufacturing of the Model 3 began. Number 4. Fazlur Rahman Khan. Khan, who was born in British-controlled Dhaka, Bangladesh, is sometimes called the father of the modern skyscraper. The use of tubular design, which he pioneered, made it simpler to build tall buildings. Khan, a classically trained structural engineer and architect, developed designs for skyscrapers that simplified the construction of ever taller structures. He also pioneered the use of computer-aided design CAD by structural engineers and architects. The Willis Tower and John Hancock Center were both presented to the American people as a result of his generosity. Number 5. Wozniak, Steve. Steve Wozniak is another one of history's finest engineers. Wozniak's skill as an electronics engineer would be crucial to Apple's long-term success. The Apple I and II, the first commercially successful personal computers, were created by him in the 1970s. Known for developing both products independently, Wozniak was likely the technological force behind Apple's and Steve Jobs' success. Soon after, Apple's popularity skyrocketed all over the globe, and the company was able to attract a stunning $1.77 billion in 1980 by going public. Some of his accomplishments, like the personal computer, are now standard because of his innovative work.